On to our big story, the horrific gun violence in our city the last few days. Around 10:30 last night, a man and a woman and two young children were shot in their car at 128th and Southeast Foster Road. The woman died. The man is in critical condition. The children are 1 and 5. They are in stable condition. Saturday night, around 8 p.m., 6 people were shot at Normandale Park in Northeast Portland. One woman died there. About an hour before that, in Portland's Southwest Hills, police shot and killed a man who had a gun. A neighbor told us the gunman fired on police. 10 people shot. Out of those, 2 killed and another killed by police. It is outrageous and frightening and perhaps becoming a bit too routine in our city. Let's take a moment to dive a few layers below the headlines. You no doubt saw a huge police presence at each of the shootings, but sometimes what you don't see is just as important as what you do see. At each of these scenes, you do not see Portland's leadership. No mayor, and for the most part, no police chief. The chief did go to the officer-involved shooting, but not the others, and certainly did not say anything to the news cameras there. Why not? We've asked that question of them, but still have no satisfactory answer. And here's why this is important. When someone is killed in our city by strangers, enemies, police, whatever, it is a huge deal. It should send a shudder through each of us because we're one community connected to each other, whether you like that or not. And when the police chief and the mayor who's in charge of the police and the city, when they show up at a killing, it signals to everyone that the event is unusual and awful, and they personally care deeply about what happened, and they want to send that message to the public. Yes, it is helpful when they speak to the press and share what they can about the facts, and when they share their personal sorrow over the killing. But this is not about the press. It's not about sound bites or access for us. It's about sending the message to the public and all of us that something horrendous took place and will not be tolerated. And the absence of that presence by the mayor and all the shootings this past weekend and the police chief at 2 of the 3 convey just the opposite. That the shootings are routine. That it's just another weekend in violence, crazy Portland. The officers on the scene can handle it. We'll say something to the public later. That is a bad message to send, and in my opinion, it's a dangerous one too. Now, I doubt the chief and the mayor actually do feel that way. I mean, I sure hope they don't. But their lack of visibility is telling that story to me. What about you? Do you agree? Let's start a conversation on this. It is that kind of show. We really do want to hear from you. We want you to share your thoughts. You can send an email to thestory@kgw.com or go the old-fashioned way. Give us a call with a telephone. Leave a voicemail at 503-226-5090.